Joseph. Hi, babe.
We had today police violence against women, and women won. They tried to arrest Ora, they assaulted her. She's now in the ambulance, and then the women piled up on her and didn't let the police arrest her.
Okay,
and the police eventually gave up.
Joseph, you
the women fighters are refusing to get photographed.
No, I just don't like the way I look in the camera.
Don't be Israeli, don't be Israeli.
Yael, בואי צד שני שיהיו בכוח
Joseph,
הנשי.
just explain to people, because it's the first time I've been here this year.
Okay, we run here a demonstration every week against government corruption in general, and in particular against the Attorney General, who refuses to file indictment against Prime Minister Netanyahu, and police routinely applies violence against peaceful, law-abiding protesters. Today there was an incident of violence against a woman, Ora Cohen. They assaulted her and beat her up and threw her on the floor. She's now in the ambulance. But the women took control of the situation and they piled up on top of her.
We love women.
Yael here and Yael and Inbal.
Good women, not feminazi women.
And they piled up on top of Ora and they didn't let the police arrest her. And eventually the police gave up.
Joseph, what happened?
The women against police, and the women won.
Tell me what happened last week when you went to court for the right to protest.
I don't want to talk about it. I consider it a failed action, something that should never have happened. The attorney, from my perspective, was a collaborator with the regime.
He didn't deliver for you?
They filed a bogus petition with the Supreme Court, which every expert in the field said in advance was meant to lose.
We want to go back to protest. Thank you.
Okay, off you go. Joseph, one last question for you. Shuki Mishul. Tell me about Shuki Mishul.
Shuki Mishul is the most senior among 15 officers of the tax authority. Tax authority was established by Bibi Netanyahu without law when he was Minister of Treasury, and very fast it became the hub of organized crime. Former Attorney General, now Supreme Court Justice, said that the tax authority is the closest to organized crime in high offices. Right. After the 15 officers sent a letter exposing the corruption in the tax authority, the whole mechanism of the state started persecuting the whistleblowers.
Now we know
Shuki Mishol, who is the most senior of them, is going to prison, supposed to go to prison. But there's only one little they claim that he failed to timely refund 500 shekels, which is about $100 of car insurance, which he paid, and then the car insurers refunded to him, and he did not timely refund it to the state.
How long for is he expected to go to prison just for this mistake?
Okay, the issue is that he is sick, he is not in good health.
True.
And they wanted to put him in, but the real issue is that in every civilized nation, people go to prison based on a signed, duly made judgment and arrest decree, arrest warrant. Shuki Mishol, a Supreme Court justice, corrupt Supreme Court justice called Uri Shoham, issued in this case, arrest warrant against Anonymous, arrest warrant which doesn't name the arrestee and which is unsigned, and in it he said, you have to appear in the Nitzan prison on April 23rd before 10 a.m. in the morning with this decision and go to prison. This is blatantly, patently illegal paper.
How long for, Joseph? How long? Do they want some
2 months.
2 months?
But the issue is, I filed in Supreme Court request for inspection of a lawfully made arrest warrant. They refused to answer. And on top of it, they made the whole file sealed without law. The law in Israel is very clear on how a file should be sealed. But here they did their combination that is known since the Middle Ages.
Wow.
Judges fake the records, and then on top of it, they make the whole file illegally sealed in order to hide the fraud, which is exactly the same thing that they did for Lori and Morty. The same exact thing. It's a type of judicial corruption which is known since the Middle Ages. But in Israel, we still haven't gone beyond that. They haven't
Don't
figured
sing
it out.
tonight. They know you for singing outside. Don't sing. Don't sing. Simon Cowell's going to say no, no, no. Okay? Because you're singing. And Joseph was actually sent to prison, the man that I just spoke to, for singing on his own here on the street by the cops. Literally for singing by himself in the rain. So as you can see, the protest now was rejected by the courts of Israel to say that a civil legal protest is actually not allowed. And it's quite remarkable. Hello, מה העניינים?
בסדר,
מה שלומך? אני בסדר, אני באה לראות אתכם.
אני בסדר, מה
איזה
את
כיף.
עושה פה?
אני באה לראות אתכם, נו.
טוב מאוד.
I came to see you.
אנחנו כל שבוע פה.
כן, ואני לא. Okay, I'm just going to stop. Thanks everybody.